Good evening, Lizzie Boys, and welcome back to my channel. So in my last video, which I unexpectedly uploaded yesterday, I said that we would be talking today about Monster High doll leaks. At the time, we only had one, but then Mattel, Monster High, decided to go out of their way to post a promotional for the new Monster High dolls that we've been seeing leaks for the past couple of months. The dolls are finally coming, guys, and tomorrow we will get to see them. I will, of course, make a video covering that, but for now, we will be talking about the leaks that we have already. We also have a new Monster High lineup because more listings were found, and it's a lot to look forward to, so let's dive right in. So first and foremost, we have these pictures posted by the model who was in the Frankie-inspired outfit during the Maisie Weiland show, and she seems to be holding a Frankie doll. And this wouldn't be weird if not for the fact that the doll looks like she was freshly unboxed. You may notice that her hair is absolutely pristine. There are still marks in her hair from the hair being held back in the package. She still has box hair is what I'm saying. So this has led people to believe that in this picture, this model is holding the new Frankie Stein doll. Like they gave them the Frankie Stein doll because they partook in the show and portrayed Frankie. So we don't have any confirmation, but based on the fact that the doll has box hair, the doll looks like she was freshly unboxed and everything, like, I really think this has to be the reproduction Frankie. And if that's the case, then that's perfect because the doll looks absolutely, like, it's a perfect match to the original. Looks just like the 2010 doll, but with a better face placement. So the model, I liked Frankie's model. I thought she did a good job. So I'm very glad to see that they gave her the Frankie doll, and it's really nice to have a good look at her like this. I think that the reproductions are going to end up being very high quality. So with that, let's get into the news we have regarding the reproductions. This was compiled by the Dolly Olds on Instagram. It is a Monster High 2022 lineup. And I'll just be reading over everything. Obviously, you guys can read it over yourself, but I want to read the information too. We will be starting from the top left. So first is the basic line. Monster High introduces a line of posable dolls featuring creeperific characters with fresh looks and themed accessories that inspire storytelling and freaky fabulous fashion play. Each Monster High doll features a detailed look, scary chic shoes, and accessories themed to their unique scaritage. This line will be featuring Claudine Wolf, Draculaura, Frankie Stein, Laguna Blue, Cleo Denial, and Ghoulia Yelps. So this line, I believe, is going to be the one that we've seen all the leaks for, like the Draculaura with the real eyelashes, as well as her dress, her shirt, all of those other pieces. So I think that that's what this line is going to be. I can't think of what else it would be, so to me that just makes sense. I'm so excited to see those dolls. That's actually what Mattel is going to be revealing tomorrow. So just stay tuned in the video. I'll show that image in a few minutes. Next up is the black and white fashion dolls. These listings were found somewhere, and there's going to be at least 3 dolls in the line. We don't know who the characters will be. We don't know the exact number, but there are at least 3, or an overall specific theme. But they will be $25, just like the basic dolls, and they will be maybe similar to the black and white Comic-Con Frankie. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I can't imagine what else black and white fashion dolls could be referring to. Then there will be the reproductions right in the middle. Exact high-end replicas, reproductions, not replicas, of the first edition Monster High dolls released. This line will only include Frankie, Draculaura, Claudine, and Laguna. It seems that Cleo and Ghoulia have been left out, but Cleo is usually left out of reproduction lines just because they would have to reproduce Deuce too. She was reproduced in 2015, but the details were severely lacking. But these dolls will be released internationally. They're not going to be Mattel Creations exclusives like people were suspecting that they would be. So don't worry, international fans, you guys have not been left out, and you will have access to these dolls. They're also going to be reissuing the Coffin Bean playset. This Monster High playset inspires spooktastic storytelling with large pieces, smaller accessories that set the scene at a kid-favorite location. Monster High merchandise. Yes, that's what the Coffin Bean is. The retail price of $40, I think, is actually really close to how much it cost when it first came out. I feel like it was either 30 or 40 bucks when the Coffin Bean first came out. We don't know if it's going to include a doll, but so far I don't think it is. I feel like it would say Coffin Bean and doll if it did have one, but yeah, so probably no Coffin Bean Claudine or Draculaura reproductions, just the Coffin Bean set. Now, perhaps the strangest listing on here is the 2-pack of Frankie Stein and Deuce Gorgon. Now, people were pointing out that Frankie looks like a bit of a mean girl here, and the fact that she's being paired up with Deuce for a $50 2-pack, which that really makes me miss the days when 2-packs were only $30. But the fact that she's being paired up with Deuce here makes me worry that they're making Frankie take Cleo's place, and that would honestly be so weird. If Frankie and Deuce are a couple now, I am going to ignore that and pair her up with Cleo because I'm so used to... Wait, did I just say her? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna make Frankie and Cleo canon, actually. No, I'm gonna pair her up with Deuce. I'm just so used to Cleo and Deuce being a couple. Cleo's like that token straight friend of the group, you know? Then we have the budget fashion dolls, having only the description as just fashion dolls and having at least 3 listings. And it is unknown if these are old, misleading listings. They could be the Monster High exclusive, like, equivalent of, like, a Fashionistas line. But basically not much information is known about these budget fashion dolls. Hopefully they are articulated, because if they're not, then Mattel just took another step backwards, which would kind of defeat the point of bringing back Monster High, bringing back the quality of it. You know, that's all I think about it. And most likely these collector dolls will continue, but there's no listings or price points because it's Mattel Creations. Rebecca, her, you know, the designer of Monster High, the girl who makes the collector dolls. She hasn't posted any hints so far. She's been posting a lot about Elvira, though. Elvira? I don't know how to pronounce that character's name, but so maybe it could be her. That's just my speculations, though. Let's get into what you guys really came for, though. This picture was posted to Monster High's Instagram this morning. We have the silhouettes of Draculaura, Claudine, and Frankie. So Frankie's on the left, Claudine's in the middle, and Draculaura is on the right. Frankie is a bit of a shapeless blob. I can't really tell what her outfit's going to look like, but Claudine is wearing a fur coat and has her hair down, and it seems to be curly. So, I mean, it's not like super curly like the actress's hair is here. It would have a more clear silhouette if it was, but it clearly has some curls going on at the end, which is nice. Draculaura is wearing the beret that we've seen, as well as her shoes that we've seen. Claudine seems to be wearing her shoes as well. I'm just so excited for these. They're actually going to be revealed tomorrow, and I will be making a video where I discuss the hell out of them. But, I'm just so happy to see that these dolls are actually coming. I didn't know if they were going to be released later this year or if they were going to come out, like, early on, and I'm glad that it's early on. I'm glad that we're getting these probably sometime soon. We're going to get to see them tomorrow, and I don't know if we'll get a release date tomorrow, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Overall, I am so excited. I'm sure you guys are too. And with that, we've gone over all of the information that we have for this video. All in all, I think we have some exciting information between the fact that the Monster High reproductions have already started being reproduced, or produced, like they're already in production based on the fact that this model was given one, the information that we have from listings, and they seem to have, like, descriptions. Like, it seems like they have listing descriptions based on the text that's written here. I mean, the budget fashion dolls description is, like, it just says that they're just fashion dolls, so that's not that much to go off of, but this is huge. For me, this is my favorite piece of information, which is why I saved it for last. I'm just so excited to finally see these new dolls. The leaks that we've seen so far kind of slowed down after a while. The most recent one that we'd gotten was Frankie's outfit, not so much her boots, though, just her outfit. But, oh my god, I'm so excited to see these. Like, I feel like I just keep repeating myself, but Monster High has been, like, my childhood. Monster High has been, like, with me for, like, 10 years now. Monster High is the reason that I met some of my dearest friends, like, just being in this community. So, seeing these dolls make a comeback, seeing the brand as a whole make a comeback, it's exciting, it's exhilarating. I wish Bratz would do something like this. I wish Bratz would release new dolls like the way Monster High is. All we've gotten for new dolls is the GCDS dolls. We haven't even gotten those new designer ones that's supposed to feature, like, all the girls. With Monster High, though, we're right off the bat getting a new line of 6 dolls. So, good on you, Monster High. You're doing better than Bratz. But, to make a long story short, I guess, I'm excited. I'm sure a lot of you are excited too. I'm so excited that I'm just rambling on and on about nothing. I am saying nothing. I want these dolls. Please put them in my mouth. Please, dolls in my mouth. Money in my mouth. Give me money. These dolls are going to be expensive. I did the math, and all the dolls, excluding the reproductions because we don't know the price, all of the dolls minus the playset is like, what is it? It's like $311. You add the coffin bean and then it becomes $351. That is so much money. I want dolls. Put dolls in my mouth. Give the goblins some gold! Okay, I went a little crazy at the end. But I'm just very excited for this Monster High comeback. It's been on my mind a lot recently. Like, I just keep thinking about it. I'm so excited for the brand to make a comeback. And I don't know, it just feels like we should have had Monster High all this time, but maybe this break from the brand was exactly what the designers, what the people working on it needed to get the creative juices flowing again. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm excited. And we don't have anything else to cover, so I'm going to end this video right here. Feel free to comment your thoughts, and thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!